Yo, what is going on, YouTube and Kick? We're doing this with a special live stream. As we all heard about the news, a lot of people are blowing this up in my Discord server, and then I was like, they were kind of keeping it secret. I was kind of like wondering, like, well, like, what are you talking about? And I finally figured it out. Did a little research. But as we all know, we lost a legendary YouTuber, Josh Saunders, aka King Cobra JFS, has passed away. So, and we all know, he all liked his favorite snake was a king cobra. So as we get this stream going, instead, how we usually do it, instead of spamming W's in the chat, spam snake emojis in the chat as we get this stream going. We get this shared around in Discord, and spam the snake emojis in the chat. All right, yeah, published for YouTube and then around on Kick. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, now I need to get you guys back. Get you guys up here. All right, but what's going on? What's going on? All right, let's get these lights dimmed down, and we'll get this going. All right, let me catch you guys up on the chat here. Yo, what's going on, Lantern? How's it going? What's going on? How's everybody doing? This year, yo, what's going on, Amazing Unicity? Hate to break it, but yes, it is true. It is true. He has passed away. Wait, I don't want chat. Hang on, 1 minute. I almost forgot something. All right, there we go. We're good. I forgot to turn that bar light on. Okay. But yes, Amazing Unicity. It is true. A lot of people are like blowing up at my Discord. And then they didn't want to. They weren't like telling me. It was like, so I had to go around and figure it out. Finally, I figured out. Someone DM'd me a video. With his father talking about his passing. So I was like, okay. FBI, open up! Then finally, I like Googled it because after that I wasn't really quite too sure. You know, I thought no, this is like this has to be like some kind of troll. FBI, open up! Yo, thanks for the subscriber, much appreciated. So then I was like, all right. So I Googled it, and it is true. He has passed away, according to Google. FBI, open up! Yo, thanks for the subscriber, much appreciated. Right now, is what I'm hearing is the cause of death is undetermined at this time. They're still researching it. His father found him dead in his apartment. They say he possibly passed away in his sleep, and that's all they're going by. They have not released the cause of death yet. What's going on, N4? What's going on? I've had it for a while. But yo, what's going on, Robbie? Almost at 4K. Yeah, let's do it. Matter of fact, let's get to 5K. That's what my goal is now. That's what my goals. All right. But I know now a lot of you are probably asking, where's the Mountain Dew? Well, because this is a contribute to King Cobra, and we all know he used to do drink combos. So I'm gonna kind of do one myself. You know, I've did this too in the past. I haven't done these recently. I'm gonna do a combo of the Mountain Moo, but we're gonna add a little twist because he always used to have some alcohol in it. So here's for the Mountain Moo, we're gonna have, you gotta have the milk right here. You gotta have the milk. And then right here, I have some Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. Now, we all know, I know Josh really liked peach flavor. I was going to try to get one in the Mike's, but they didn't have a peach flavor. So we're going to go with this, mix a little bit of Mike's Hard Apple. Like I said, I wish they would have a peach, but I couldn't find the peach. So, all right. So, with further ado, let's mix the combo. Got my little glass here, right here. My little trusty glass. What do you want to call it? All right. So, start off with the milk. We'll do a half and half. A little bit of milk. All right. That should be good right there. Put a little bit of the Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. There we go, right like that. Of course, now the Mike's Hard Apple. Drizzle a little bit of that in there. All right. There we go. Ooh. Smells a little fruity. All right, here we go. All right. Cheers, YouTubes and Kick. This one's for you, King Cobra. Woo. Yeah. Oh. There we go. We all know he used to always do them drink combos where you would always mix stuff together. You would always mix them together. So that's for you. But yeah, we'll miss you, King Cobra. Let's see here. What is this combo called? Rust Bucket combo? Rust Bucket. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Pretend story time. I actually like that. I actually like that name. I think I'm gonna go stick with that. I think that chat. I think that's what we'll call that. We'll call it the Rust Bucket. Call it the Rust Bucket. Add a little bit of milk, a little bit of Mountain Dew of your choice, and some Mike's Hard Apple. There we go. That's a good one. Am I drunk? No. No, not yet. Let's see here. Drinking Cobra's Mist right now. That's what's up. That's what's up. But you know, as we all so yeah, this kind of like dated way back too. Like we've our first collaboration video was the ranch chug. Remember that? Remember the ranch chug challenge? That was like our first collaboration video. In fact, you know, I did a ranch chug challenge, and then he did it, and I do believe even too, Darth Lenny even got in it. Let's see here. I know bite size. Bite size. I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna if I can share that. But he did like one where where he like put all three of our videos in together. Just give me a minute, chat. Let me try to find that video. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna try to pull that up. All right, here we go. All right, just give me 1 minute. I have it up here. All right, let me do this. All right, so this was basically where it basically all started. When we actually did our very first collaboration video. Where it was with the Ranch Chug Challenge.
What's up, peoples? Well, today is a day. Yummy, yummy pork grinds since 1982.
All right, let me.
I thought I said 62, but so your boy's about to do the ranch chug. I'm not gonna be able to do very many cooking videos until I get my cell phone fixed. I was walking home around the holidays. I was a little bit drunk.
All right, I'm just gonna
reading
skip
a
ahead
text
here.
Message and
The moment you all been waiting for. The ranch chug challenge. I just want to make a shout out. Shout out to Darth Lenny and shout out to King Cobra JFS. Go subscribe to their channels. Links are below. And by the way, it's a 20-ounce ranch bottle. All right. Anyways, all right. Let's do this shit. In 3, 2, 1. So this is when I'm. This is disgusting. Doing it. Almost done. That is it. Challenge complete. Alright, fine. Let's do it. Let's do another bottle. What the hell? I don't know why I'm doing this shit, but alright, let's do this. There. 40 ounces of ranch. So your challenge has been accepted, and I did it, so it's your turn.
What up, Richie? All right, so this one I'm going to save for burgers and such. He did 2. Bullshit, he did 2. Bullshit, he did 2. I didn't see him do 2 on the video. Motherfucker, he did do 2. Oh, god damn it. So he did do 2 after all. I was like, bullshit. You wouldn't say challenge complete if you only did 1 and you're supposed to do 2. That's all I'm getting at. I really don't want to do this challenge. This seems like a stupid waste of my time, but people are expecting me to do it. Hey, RichieReit. So I got 2 bottles of ranch right here. My stomach is pretty empty for the most part. So for your sick entertainment, I'm going to try to chug 2 of these bigger bottles here. The crazy shit people do for the internet. I like ranch, but goddamn. That's like half the bottle right there. Oh, this isn't really a chug. This isn't really a chug. Well, then you do this challenge. You want to talk some shit? At least I'm attempting this challenge. I can't do it. I tried. I can't do it. You want to call me a fuck up, a retard, and a failure? Oh, Josh sucks. He can't do it. Go ahead. I don't care. There are more important things in life. I got through like this much of the bottle left. Sorry to disappoint my fans. I can't do it. I tried, and I can't do it.
All right.
Brought to you by Rogue.
That's the ranch stuff right there. But that was, chat. That was our like our collaboration right there. Of course, in the 1, 2, we've even tried doing the Arby's Diablo challenge. You know, that was where we were supposed to get back together because, you know, in the past, we've kind of pretty much left each other's channel. And then came that Arby's Diablo challenge. He did it on his channel. I did it, and then we were supposed to get the community back together. After that, I never, heard from Josh. But if you kind of seen, I kind of, made a little diss track on him. I haven't really, but yeah, Josh, we really miss you. Even I kind of pretty much had to kind of leave your community, but King Cobra, I still hold that ranch chug belt. I still hold that ranch chug. I mean, come on now, chat. Let's not deny that, because I still I still own that ranch chug. I still do. I still own that. I still own that. This year, Frank Sinatra says King Cobra is the YouTube legend beer. I would, yes. That I would say yes. Yes. Zentron says, I can't believe he's gone, boys. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know. I can't believe it either. I can't believe it. I can't believe that he's gone. Can't believe he's gone. Because a lot of people are like blowing my Discord saying, and they're like, "Oh, keep it a secret." Like, of course, I was like, all right, like, what are you guys talking about? You know, because here at first I thought, because all right, chat, because at first like here I thought like people are like trying to troll me in my Discord server. So I was like, what's all right? Like, what's going on? What's going on? You know, everybody's like trying to keep it secret, like, because they all thought, well, if we tell it, it's gonna disappoint you. Watching, I was like, finally, I figured it out. After when someone posted me a video about the passing, about his passing, and at first I was like, no. This is like, no, this has got to be AI animated. Like, no. So I dug a little deeper. So I clicked off, and then I went to Google. Ask Google. And he has passed. And it was true. It is true. Let's see. Eddie says, "Chug that mic." Oh, we will. We'll get to it, Eddie. We'll get to it. I'm planning on chugging that thing down. We'll probably I think we'll probably do that right around the end. So, you know, stick around. We'll do that at the end of the stream. And chug the rest of that. This year, am I gonna keep the diss track up? I don't know. I might still keep it up. I mean, I still might actually keep it up. I mean, I thought it was kind of funny though too. You know. I mean, even I've pretty much left King Cobra's community only because there's like a lot of drama going around. And I think part of it is the reason why King Cobra left my channel is because a lot of the trolls was going around. See, is what sparked it is reason why we stopped is because basically a lot of the trolls were going around telling Josh, which was all misleading information, saying that I was hanging out with sickles and all that, which is a complete lie. Is a complete lie. That is not true. And I've even tried to address it to Josh, saying, no, that's a lie. The trolls are brainwashing you. But knowing that, Josh didn't believe it. He just wanted to believe what the trolls are saying. So that's when they came to, all right, we've decided that we were going to do that Arby's Diablo challenge, where he was going to do it on his channel, I do it on my channel. And that was supposed to be where we were going to get the community back together. Bury the hatchet. And I've tried to reach out to Josh about it. And no response. No response. I've tried messages on Discord and no response. Nothing. So that's what happened. That's what went down with that. But what's going on? As long as you don't associate with. Well, actually, Zentron, I just wanted to inform you too that I don't know if you heard the news, but Lantern is not. It's been confirmed he is not one. He was brainwashed by a bunch of trolls. The trolls were telling him to be saying all that stuff. There's even proof of that. There is proof of pudding out there that the trolls were telling him to be saying all that thing, all those things. So Lantern is fine. Lantern is not. He is not one. Hey, what's going on, Lucky? I don't know if you heard. King Cobra, JFS, Josh Saunders, has passed away. Yeah, he passed away. He's no longer with us, so that's why I'm doing this contribute live stream to him. Did I put a curse on him? No, I didn't. No, I didn't put a curse. I don't do all those cursings and stuff. Really, to be honest with you, I don't even believe in that stuff. Oh, that's news to me. But what's going on, chat? Man. Yeah, I cannot believe that, chat. he passed away. I can't believe that he's gone. Like, it just like happened. Like, well, you released the diss track, and then a month later he died. He's dead. Sounds. How would you change? How would you change the situation? You could have been friends again. I was see that's why I was trying to reach out to him about that Arby's Diablo. Saying that I did it, and I was trying to get him to subscribe. I was even nice enough to try to get him back in the my Discord server as well. And of course, a lot of you know a lot of the old timer fans, and a lot of the old time King Cobra's fans as well knew that too. Also too, I was one of his moderators as well on his live chats. Remember that a while back. And that's when the trolls started saying to him about misleading information about me, which none of it was true, and there was no proof of it. So then he decided to unmod me and decided to block me and then from the chat, and then he unsubscribed, and then I was trying to, which is from there I was trying to reach out to him, saying that none of it's true, but he didn't want to believe it. So from there I was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna and I thought it was just best to just leave his, the Cobes, and then unsubscribe from him as well. See, and this one, Josh would stream together even more now. And seeing that's another thing too, Zentron. I've even when I did StreamYards, when I've actually did the panel streams, I've even tried reaching out Josh doing that, like trying to get him back, up on my panels as well. But see, there again, no response. Nothing. He just pretty much, I guess you can say, he pretty much just like left, and then he just went off in his own little world, and then from there it's then I just went off my own little world, and then that was and that was basically it. He basically, and he did his thing on his channel, and then I basically did my thing, You know, that was the end of it. Like, but did I ask Clint for permission? Well, why okay. Let me ask you this. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I mean, first, before you answer, let me say this. What's basically the difference? Because I've seen already that there is basically already contribute videos out there of him, and I can sure they probably don't have permission. So what's the difference? I'm pretty sure Clint probably wouldn't mind. I can rest you sure he wouldn't mind. Because if everybody else is doing it, then what's the difference there? But you know, what's it says you apologize for ending the friendship between Cobra. See, and and even too. I was trying to reach that out to Josh too about that even too when they were saying all this misleading information about Lantern too. And I've tried to reach out to Josh about that too, showing him that no, it's basically the trolls. The trolls were were using misleading information, trying to get him to be saying those things. But see, he didn't believe it because, you know, because knowing that he didn't check his messages, which I was, and seeing that's what I was trying to reach out to him about that. Lance says, yep. But what do you chat? What do you think? And you know, you're gonna miss some. So now, all right. So basically, chat. Let me ask you this. All right. I mean, you can be honest with me. So now that we have no more new King Cobra, I mean his old videos are still be up there. They're still up. But what I'm asking is, so now that we won't be able to see new King Cobra videos, now who are you gonna watch now? Like, what is your next legendary YouTuber gonna be? I'm just curious. Let's see here. Hey, what's going on, Vic? Drink a do for Cobra, for Cobes. Yep, drink one up. Yeah, you just missed it, Vic. You have to go back in the stream, but I did a little bit of I did the Mountain Moo. Remember the old Mountain Moos I used to do back in the day? But also I added added some Mike's Hard Green Apple. I mean, I know Colb's lose. I know he always liked peach, like something like some kind of beverage with peach. I was gonna get a peach, but they didn't have one peach. So I mean, we got the a green apple, which I mixed that in with there. One of the my fans said you should call it the rust bucket, which is I've kind of agree with that. I think so. So that was called the rust bucket combo. Mr. Lantern's the next legend. Those famous I don't have hair. I'm very bald. He plays Speak and Spell, which is goth. Yeah. Yeah. But what's going on? Oh, we got 12 watching. Let's get the chat flowing. The Lions of volume 100%. %. No. They wouldn't know. No. It's a quiet night. Yeah. Lucia is. See. Alright. Chat. I know a lot of you are basically alright, chat. A lot of you are basically too saying I should do more live streaming. And I agree. I need trap. Oof. Chat. There's that do burp. But anyways, referring to back to what I was saying. I need to get back and doing these live streams. Chat. I really miss doing these live streams with you. Chatting with you guys. I miss that. I really miss that. I enjoy doing these streams with you, and I need to get back into them, doing the daily streams. I really do. I know a lot of you are kind of missing the panel streams. But see, I don't think I'm gonna go back to doing panel streams. See, because with panel streams, it just gets to be too much. Because when the host basically because when me as a host, when I'm trying to do something special, and it's like everybody tries talking over each other, and it's just too much. So this way I found out that if I can do it just solo using OBS, this way I can control it, and then we can have a good old time. This way I can do something special, and you don't have everybody talking over each other. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, that random guy? Rest in peace, JFS. Yeah, that's what I heard. Rest in peace. Uncut Gems Records. What's going on? I'm doing all right. I was saying there, that's why I thought I come on, do a little contribute stream to him, because I've seen that everybody else is doing it, so thought that I should do one. Let's see here. This is bong bong. Bong bong. Let's see. Respect that man. Yeah, he was legendary. I know it's hard to believe, because first, at first I didn't believe it. Because Because at first I thought, okay, well. Because at first, when I first heard it, I was like, well, it looks like them trolls are out again. Going around. Spreading misleading information on the internet. Then I dug a little deeper into it. I was like, well, it's true. The trolls aren't spreading misleading information. It's basically true. I even had to do, because someone showed me a video about it with Clint saying that Josh passed away. And I looked at the video, I was like, okay, is this real? Or is this AI? At that point I wasn't really too sure. So I clicked off the video, went over to Googled it, and sure enough, it was legit. It was legit. But like everybody in my Discord was like blowing up in my Discord. I was like, of course I was like, well, what's going on? Because nobody really like told me. They were trying to keep it secret. They were trying to get me to figure it out, which I finally figured it out. Like, oh yeah, because they thought that would be like disappointing, which no, I wouldn't be. But is what kind of really agitated me is like when you're trying to keep a hush hush, because here I thought you're like everybody was like trying to spread drama in my server, which basically in my Discord server we are a drama free server. I want I don't want no drama. Which is speaking of Discord. If you guys want to actually join, let me ask the bots for that link. All right, there we go. There we go. After joining, you just have to read the rules page, and then from there react to the bot, and then you'll get your first role you have chosen, and then from there, then you can get more access to the Discord server. But it's pretty quiet in there, but we have a lot of fun. There's different levels too. Every 5 levels, you level up, get another role, a level up role. So it's a lot of fun in there. Let's see what it says. Yep. Undertaker. This is Howdy Undertaker music. But what's going on? Chat. Alright, I think alright. Alright, chat. I think I'm gonna probably wrap up here. But here's the thing, chat. Before we wrap her up, and say our final goodbyes to the myth, the legend, Josh Saunders, aka King Cobra, JFS. I think we need to chug the rest of this Mike's Hard Apple. Alright. Let's see. I wish I knew Cobes better. He seems like a good dude. Alright, anyways. Cheers, YouTubes and Kick. This is for you. This chug is for you, King Cobra. This is for you. Ugh. Any questions? King Cobra, we'll miss you. You know, even we still, even we stopped talking to each other. You know, but I just want to get this truth out. What everybody was saying about me was a complete lie. You know that. And I was trying to reach out to you, King Cobra. That all those things that was going around on the internet about me is false. It was all misleading. The trolls were trying to brainwash you. Trying to make me look like the bad person. Which none of it was true. So I just want to get that. I just want to, and then chat. I just want to get that out. So if you're hearing about that, but all the misleading information saying that, yeah, I'm hanging out with sickles and all that, don't believe it. Do not believe it. That's misleading. That is 100% fake. There's no proof of that. That is fake. That's all misleading information. So do not believe that. If anyone tells you, just tell them that's fake news. It's not true. But anyways. There we go. There's some burps for you. All right. But I think before we wrap this up, chat, with all due of respect, I think we need to have, with all due respect, respect of King Cobra passing away, I think we need to have 1 minute moment of silence. All right. Josh, we'll miss ya. We'll miss you, buddy. You know, miss you, buddy. I mean, you did some awesome content, and even though a lot of some of the content, you know, I couldn't quite understand, but a lot of them were, you know, they were good. You know, your drink combos was good. You know, I really enjoyed watching your cooking videos. Really enjoyed your, you know, watching your cooking videos. You did some pretty good contraptions there. I mean, I don't know. With some of them, I don't know if I would try it, but I mean, some of them are pretty good. But you know, it's just with a lot of that grease. See, I'm not really much. I don't really like all that grease and stuff. I think it would kind of be better if you kind of use less grease on it. But yeah, your cooking videos were really good. I really enjoyed watching your cooking videos. Didn't really care too much about the rants, your rant videos, but or like with your gender, like you used to always do gender relationships. I didn't really care too much about those, but your cooking videos, a lot of your drink combos, I really enjoyed that. You know, I really wish we could have got back together. Try to get the community back. Bury the old hatchet. Really wish we could have done that. Hopefully there's still hopes with that. Where we can bury the old hatchet and heal the community. You know. I know you always liked Ozzy. A lot way back before Ozzy passed away. A lot of them were saying, well, a lot of them were saying, oh, rest in peace, Ozzy. And then now Ozzy passed away. I know you always loved Ozzy. So I'm pretty sure right now, Cobes, you're probably out there rocking it out with Ozzy. With Ozzy Osbourne, you finally get to see him. You know, I mean, you and Ozzy are now in a good place, at a good home. As you always say, hail to Satan. Fuck the sickos. Your boy. I'm out. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thanks for all the support. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. You'll be notified for more of these live streams, challenges, reviews, vlogs. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. Hit that like button. Help the YouTube algorithm. Show you, hey YouTube, let's get these live streams and videos up on top. Also, you're new to the Kick channel, hit that follow button. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you guys later. Bye. Fuck the sickos. No.